clear sign of the country's growing independence from COVID-19 is evident on the nation's roads and in the skies at this very moment. Millions getting on the road, getting in the air for the holiday weekend, shaping up to be the busiest travel day since the start of the pandemic. ABC Transportation correspondent Gio Benitez is at Newark Liberty International Airport for us. Hey there, Gio.
Hey there, TJ. It is just incredibly busy here at Newark Liberty International Airport. Just take a look at that. We have been watching as so many passengers have come through this airport, and it's something we are seeing right now at airports all across this country. The busiest travel rush since the pandemic began is now fully underway. An estimated 47 million people traveling this weekend for the 4th of July, 3.5 million by air, 44 million by car.
What's interesting compared to 2019 is that the amount of travel or the travel volume by car is actually up. The 43 million Americans that are going to be traveling by car for the holiday, that's 5% more than we saw in 2019. It just proves that the road trip is back, stronger than ever.
And at the airports, prepare for possible crowds. American and Southwest are still canceling dozens of flights per day. American with the pilot shortage, Southwest blames the weather. United CEO Scott Kirby telling us it will be the busiest weekend since the start of the pandemic.
Look, there are challenges, not just, while we at United Airlines have been able to staff our airline, vendors or even TSA security lines at some point, and the TSA is doing an amazing job. But there are places where there are strains in the system. So if I was flying this week at a big, busy airport, I'd probably show up at least 15 minutes early just to make sure you get through on time.
And while TSA insists it's ready for the spike in travelers, a warning from the TSA union head.
Because of the fact that, there are a shortage in staffing, there are going to be long lines. Just be patient.
Even airport parking is running low. New York area airports now asking travelers to reserve a spot online. And across the country, reports of people looking for parking for hours and missing their flights.
We're expecting Chicago O'Hare to be the busiest airport this weekend. It'll have about 403,000 departing seats, which is nearly 100,000 more departing seats than the next two busiest airports, which are LAX in Los Angeles and Dallas-Fort Worth.
And where are people headed? Well, TripIt tells us there's an overwhelming desire for oceanfront stays. More than a quarter of flights and car rentals this weekend are for California, Hawaii, and Florida. And again, the TSA insists it is ready for all of these passengers, but you got to remember there are going to be long lines. So think about coming to the airport at least 2 hours before, but really, TJ, you might want to think about 3.
Well, I have a show to do, Gio. I can't make it there in 3, but thank you so much, as always.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.